Wii Sports, our 100% journey. I recognize I've been a cantankerous son of a biscuit this playthrough. I'm gonna try really hard to stay positive, okay? We've only got 5 medals remaining. Target practice for this, swing control for this, something for this, spin control for this, and throwing punches for this, which is what I feel like I've been doing since the first one. And maybe I'll come back to this if I feel remotely prepared. But at the moment, I'm just gonna say it's good enough if I don't get the plat, much as it will bug me. I'm in the mood to get some progress done today, so hopefully by the end of this and the next episode, we'll have 2 more platinum medals and we'll be well on our way. I'm gonna start with swing control because that sounds hard. Hit into the target zones on the field, master this, and you'll be a pro in no time. Uh-oh. So like I was saying when we were doing the home run practice, I am kind of not amazing at sort of the angling of this, and because it's a much tighter time frame than you have in the tennis one. The tennis, I did start to get the hang of getting it into the particular direction I want, but because, well, anyway, let me just hush up and see if I can work on it. So how many zones do you think I have to get in a row? So I'm mostly trying to get it straight on here. I'm out of practice with this, it would seem. Oh, so is every single time I'm just trying to get it down the middle? That might be a little easier, just trying to get it straight down the middle every single time. So I've got one white, and then there's like this off bluish, and then there's like the brighter blue in the middle. And we're aiming for, oh, okay, it changes up every few times, okay. So I want to hit it early this time. Like that's not bad. Did they say, what control? This is messing me up because I can't see the shadow, which is what I was kind of relying on earlier, somewhat. Okay, this doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. But, so it basically is just do a bunch in the middle, then do a bunch to the left, and do a bunch to the right. It seems to be 4 to the middle, 3 to the left, 3 to the right. I think I can get the hang of this eventually. It's just going to take a bit of familiarity and practice, probably. It seems like it will be easier than the home runs one to get this kind of consistency. Again, it's only 10 pitches.
You earned a bronze medal.
All right, that was worth 25 points. I don't understand what makes the points, but the point is, just try for the bright blue. All right, shutting up now. Once again, my goal for these platinum videos is that it be like you see me do the first one, and then I just cut ahead to the time I get the platinum. So you don't have to watch too much of it. It is messing me up that I can't see the shadow, though.
Okay.
All right, I guess. So not very good, but I think a better score than our first attempt. 33 points. I don't know how the points are valued at all, but it seems like probably if I got 10 bright blues, it would be good. Hope so, anyway. Okay. You're very supportive. Oh, even if it's not a good swing, as long as it gets there, that's good to know. Does that mean I can bunt it there? Is bunting a thing in this game? It is. So in theory, maybe that would work. I just kind of like get the right angle on it such that it... Okay, that's probably not going to work the way I want it to. That was a fairly better one. Still not amazing. But let's see how that counts. It's probably a silver or gold, I would reckon.
You earned a gold medal.
Cool. I'm just going to quickly look up what a platinum is and what these numbers mean. Once again, gold in 10 minutes. We'll see how that actually bodes for the rest of this. So platinum is 65 points. 10 points higher than what I got. And what do the colors actually mean points-wise? That's pretty reasonable. So if it's not a foul, but it also doesn't reach any zone, it's 1 point. If it's the white zone, it's 3 points. Light blue is 6 points. Dark blue is 10 points. So the math of that isn't so straightforward that I'm going to actually try and do it on the fly. I'm just going to try and do a little better than I just did. But basically, 6 dark blues and 1 light blue would cover it. This does not seem like it's going to be hard. I've said that many times before. So something like 2 dark blues and the rest light blues is pretty good, basically. I do appreciate that, unlike the home run distance one we were trying to do earlier, I do actually get a solid amount of feedback on what I'm doing wrong here, in that not only is it obvious from which way it goes, but they even show like a big glowing line to give you an idea of just how late or how early you were. So this one is very, very well designed. Even if the timing is so precise that I feel like I'm never gonna get 100% perfect with it. It's because of how fast the balls move. Did I say nice batting?
Play ball. Excellent. Great. Nice. Well done. Excellent. Nice. Okay.
I think that's 64 if my math is right. So that's not a platinum, but it's 1 point away. Oh no, 69. Okay, I miscounted somewhere. Sweet, fastest platinum we've gotten so far, 25 minutes. Nice! That one's a lot of fun. Again with the baseball, I feel like it's a thing in the tennis that the shadow is very easy to use as a marker, but it's less necessary in the tennis because it's nearly overhead, so you kind of can tell where the ball is anyway. But this one, because it's straight on and there's no, it's 480p and there's no real 3D, there's not much depth perception, it's really hard to tell at what point the ball is going to reach you. So I think a shadow should have been more pronounced, and also they shouldn't have covered it up in this minigame. Nevertheless, though, that one was very, very fun, and like I said, what's good about this one is, well, a number of things that are good about this one. One, the platinum score is actually quite reasonable. Compared to, say, the golfing target practice, 800 points is 8 out of 10 perfect strokes. 65 out of 100 points here, 6.5 out of 10 perfect strokes. So the not so great swings actually matter in this one. As long as you didn't completely phone it in, like your points are adding up. So it's always kind of worth trying. Whereas the golf one, it's like the second you don't get one of the hundreds, you're like, restart. So it's kind of, the golf one is much more like Restart Simulator, and this one's more like a game, I guess. But also, that again, the feedback, and not only the feedback, but the more or less instant feedback. You swing it and it immediately tells you see the line go, oh, okay, that was too early, that was too late, whichever. The pitchers, because they each do their own kind of individual throw, I think the 10 throws they do are more or less the same across the particular pitcher. So that adds to that instant feedback thing where you can say, okay, I was early that time, I can more or less time it, alter my timing specifically with that last pitch in mind, because this pitch is going to be more or less the same. And I think I did that basically on this one. You could even probably see me doing it where I went like, okay, and I listened for the sound of them throwing it and been like, okay, so timing it after that, I want to hit it like this. Of course, that's not all the way necessarily useful for the base game because the pitchers aren't going to do the same throw each time, but for the purposes of this minigame, good, liked it, happy. Which means we have unlocked all of the games now, right? Because that's Baseball 3 is now unlocked, and it is batting practice. Pitcher will keep throwing those balls to focus on making fast, compact swings. Oh, so it's like really fast, is it? Oh, interesting. That was so great! 25 minutes, our fastest spot yet. I'm so happy. Amazing what a can-do attitude and a well-designed game can do. Now, if you don't have one of those, you're screwed. If the game's bad, you lose. No, anyway, sorry. So I'm quite pleased with that. 11 of our 15 medals. Way! Next time I'll probably try the tennis target practice. Sweet! Awesome! Video over! Sorry, I'm a little flabbergasted that I actually managed it. I was like not expecting to beat one in less than an hour ever again. Almost at a loss for words. The next video going up on the channel is going to be some more of the Stanley Parable. It's been some time because I had a bunch of other like side videos that were none of our main playthroughs that I wanted to get out of the way. But we're back with some more Stanley Parable. Gonna try and get a bunch more endings. Now that I understand, having edited the first two, a lot of how this game works, I think we're gonna be moving it through it a lot quicker, but we shall see. It's very kind of eccentric the way the game plays, so maybe I'll get stuck on some stuff and who knows. But that is all for now. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace!
Which I didn't expect. Does happy increase your evasion rate as well? I thought it was just lowered your accuracy and made you more crits. I'm probably just having bad luck. I will have you do a normal attack. Kel, go for the